Unit 7, Lesson 59, and let's correct the questions about the text. I hope you have done them already, right? So let's just check them together. 1. What is Gary Aaron's one passion? That's easy, huh? Transportation. Easy, right? 2. One problem with electric cars is that they require very strong batteries. Part of the reason the batteries have to be so strong is that cars are so heavy. What solution does Aaron propose for this problem? Build cars out of strong plastic composites so that they are lighter. Yeah. Letter A. B. Find an easier and faster way to produce strong batteries. No. Build cars out of lighter weight metals. No. Create a way for cars to communicate with each other. Okay, that's for avoiding traffic jam, but not for related to the batteries, okay? So yeah, 2 letter A to 1 letter D, 2 letter A, 3. Cars require a lot of space in cities. What evidence from the passage best supports this conclusion? Cities have to build parking spaces and repair roads for cars? No. Cities may limit the number of cars people can have within the city? No. In Houston, there are 30 parking spaces for every resident. Yeah. In Houston, there are 30 parking spaces, so cars require a lot of space in cities. Okay, because there are 30 parking spaces for every resident. So 3 letter C. 4. Based on Gary Aaron's predictions, how can transportation systems of the future best be described? Expensive and complicated? No. High-tech and efficient? Yes. High-tech and efficient. High-tech yet impractical? No. Inexpensive and yet outdated? No. Outdated. So 4 letter B. Outdated is the opposite of updated. Okay? 5. So outdated is the same as obsolete, behind the times. Okay? 5. What is this passage mostly about? How one futurist thinks transportation will change in the coming years. Yeah, that's it. Reasons why cars cost the city money and are inefficient use of resources? No, it's mentioned, but it's not the cornerstone, the pillar of the text. How to improve electric cars so that they are more widely used and available? No. A comparison of public transportation systems across the United States? No. 5 letter A. 6. Read the following sentences. Houston, for example, has 30 parking spaces for every resident. That's 60.4 million parking spaces in only one city. Aaron points out that having so many parking spaces is inefficient. Much of the time, the parking spaces sit empty. At high-use times, for example, Saturday afternoon, when everyone is running errands, every parking space at a shopping center is full. But at 3 a.m. On a Monday, no one is at the shopping center. As used in the center, what does the word inefficient most nearly mean? Productive without wasting time and materials? No. Successful? No. Imaginative? No. Wasteful of space and materials? Yeah. Letter D. 6, letter D. 7. Choose the answer that best completes the sentence below. Historians study the past in order to better understand the present. Futurists analyze the present in order to make scientific predictions. So here you have the idea of contrast, right? Difference. In particular, no, such as no in contrast. Okay? Could be, okay, so letter C. Could be whereas, while, could be whilst, If you adapt, could be however, okay? If you adapt the sentence. 8. What does Gary Aaron spend most of his days studying? Let's check here. He spends his days studying the relationship between cars, subways, and trains. I'll just copy this sentence here, okay? Yeah, can copy here. Okay, no problem. He spends his days studying the relationships between cars, subways, and trains. Beautiful. 9. Buses are currently inefficient. According to Aaron, how could this type of transportation be improved? He mentioned the use of the smartphone, right? Buses have the same problem of inefficiency as parking spaces. Sometimes they are full, sometimes they are empty. Imagine if everyone had a smartphone and used them to signal when they wanted to ride the bus. Buses could change their route depending on who wanted to ride. Yeah. So, passengers could use their smartphones to signal the bus so it could change its route in order to pick those passengers up. That way, the bus would increase its productivity. Yeah. By avoiding being empty, according to the writer, according to this specialist. And 10, explain how communications technology, such as smartphones and sensors, could help improve transportation in the future. Support your answer using information. Yeah, I think that he mentioned the avoiding traffic jam, right? If we have cars that can communicate with one another, they can adjust speeds to eliminate traffic jams. Okay, yeah, so cars could use technology to communicate one with another in order to avoid traffic jams. Yeah, even collisions, huh? I suppose, right? Beautiful. And now you are going to do this vocabulary exercise. Actually, it's just a review of some expressions in English, okay? Just do it, and then you can check the answers on page 168. And at the end of this unit, I'm going to teach you very nice time expressions, okay? So you can use it in your daily conversations. Very useful expressions in English related to time, okay? It's in the vocabulary section at the end of this unit. So chill out, wait for it, and I see you soon for the next unit, all right? I'm sorry, next unit, for the next lesson, all right? See you.